What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I am your host, Sean C. It's been said that one of the hardest things in the world to see is a man cry. Now, there are many schools of thought on if a man should cry or he should share his feelings. Modern society says a man should absolutely share his feelings. But I'm going to tell you today why I believe that is not totally accurate advice. Today, we're going to look at a video that shows how a man should conduct himself and express his feelings using past examples. But our main video today is of a man who catches his woman cheating, and he absolutely breaks down because of it. Gents, sorry that I've been away, but I needed a little time to myself. But I promise you, I have a slate of videos coming up, and I can't wait to hear what you think about it. Do me a favor, hit that like button. And with that being said, let's get started.
The strongest man in the entire world turns weak as a lamb when they catch their girl at the hotel. Welcome back to Rice's Rules.
Now, to give you guys context on what just happened in this video, this man came to a hotel that his woman happened to be at, and he found out that she was cheating on him with another man. He wanted to fight this dude. And I understand that that's a natural reaction when you've just felt betrayed by your woman and you get to see that dude standing there probably looking stupid. But even though he wanted to fight that dude, in the end, we saw in the end of the video that he was completely devastated. Now, if you watch real close, you could see this dude break down on the shoulder of the security guard. My heart absolutely goes out to this dude and any type of guys who have been through this type of pain or this type of trauma before. This man got emotional over his woman because he loves her. He felt betrayed. Another man was all up in them guts. He was violating that dude's woman. And men are territorial when it comes to things that we love. Not to mention the time, the money, the things that he possibly did for her, thinking that he was making her happy. But in the end, there is no pleasing these selfish ass modern women today. My advice I'd give to this young man and men that go through things just like this is never engage in fighting with the other dude. Never engage in getting into those fights. Don't even try to fight your girl. The best thing to do is to remain calm and just walk away. I want you all to watch this next clip, and I want you to see this past example of how to handle your emotions as a man when it comes to dealing with these type of situations, and we'll talk about it here on the other side.
Clip that's been going viral, right? A lot of women are saying this is the issue with men today. They don't open up to us as women. And a woman hit me up, oh, this is so wrong. This is the wrong mentality to have because even Jesus cried. You are correct. Jesus Christ did cry. But you know where he cried? He cried in the dark. He cried in the wilderness. He's cried in the dark. He told his followers, wait right here, don't fall asleep, I'll be back. He didn't even cry in front of the men that followed him. Why? Because he had a responsibility as their leader to show resilience, valor, and bravery, to show strength, right? He didn't show vulnerability. He went and cried in the dark by himself, and he was vulnerable with God, his father. And like I told y'all last time, if you don't have a father, find someone that you admire and respect to be vulnerable with. And if you can't find someone to be vulnerable with, you be vulnerable by yourself in the dark, and understand that you have enough power within yourself, enough critical thinking within yourself, and enough logic within yourself to go through and fight whatever it is that you're going against. And that's what women don't understand.
Now, whether you believe in Jesus or not, Jesus gave us the perfect example that I believe that men should handle their emotions. Society says that men need to express their emotions more. And I agree. The problem is that you have too many men right now that build up their emotions. They wait till it's too late. They bottle it in until it just explodes. You could be like the man in the first video and break down, or for some men, it comes out in violent rage that usually doesn't serve them or the people around them very well. This is what we as men need to avoid at all costs. Losing control of our emotions. Go vent to your boys. Go vent to the men that are in your life. Go vent to men that you trust. And if you don't have any of that in your life, then that's when you need to go by yourself and allow yourself to be open with your emotions when no one else is around. What do you think wise men do when they deal with breakups, when they deal with hurt and frustration? You always hear these men go to the gym and they work out their frustrations in the gym. They put all of that energy and that negativity into the weights. When we lift weights, it creates chemicals, it creates endorphins, it creates testosterone, all the things you need to be able to feel better and to regulate your emotions. But if you aren't working out, you're doing yourself a disservice. Do not allow these women to get into your heart and your head such to the point that you aren't controlling yourself. Because modern women tend to take advantage of men who are overly emotional and vulnerable because these women operate with little to no feelings. And if you believe these women care about your feelings as a man, check out this next video.